drew their lines on paper with a steadiness I envied. Spoke about the sacred like they never felt it empty. Said we'll stand with you in everything, in that warm rehearsed tone. But promises sound different when you're walking them alone. They like the part where bravery looks pretty in the light, but not the quiet aftermath that follows choosing right. They praise the ones who chose well, but skip the cost they bore. They love the open door to heaven, but not when it lands you on the floor. Funny how their certainty was louder in the crowd and softer when the story wasn't picture perfect loud. If you're gonna hold a banner, you should learn to hold a hand. If you're gonna speak of mountains, stay beside me where I stand. If you're gonna call it holy, know the weight that holiness bore. If you say his way, then why is his way ignored? 'Cause if love can't stay when it's quiet, then it isn't love, just decor. They wrote hymns about the sunrise, but never sang about the night. They love the testimonies shining, but not the ones that don't burn bright. They dream of gardens blooming, but forget the winter's ache. They celebrate the miracle, but not the breaking on the way. And somehow I became the scarlet in a chapter meant to save the quiet name in parentheses they were almost brave enough to name. Funny how their will be here slipped into a whispered wind, and how the ones who said forever never showed up in the end. If you're gonna hold a banner, you should learn to hold a hand. If you're gonna speak of mountains, stand beside me where I stand. If you're gonna preach of courage, learn the cost of what it's for. If you're gonna say his way, then why is his way ignored? 'Cause if love won't stay in the shadows, then it isn't love, just Lord. I was the one in the doorway, holding heaven with shaking palms. They sang about redemption, but never touched the Psalms. They speak of valleys where the brave still break, where faith is full of splinters from the choices that we make. You wanted me as proof that your belief was understood, but if you only love the outcome, you don't love the one who stood. If you're gonna claim his kingdom, stay the way he stayed, through the shadows, through the silence, through the truth that wasn't staged. If you're gonna fight for his way,